What's up guys, I'm Taylor Thrasher and today we're going to be making chili. Right here in front of me I got some of our ingredients. We got brown sugar, ground beef, olive oil. I'm going to link everything in the description along with the recipe. That way we don't need to go over everything right here. Let's get into it. First step, we're going to soften our onions, cook our garlic, and brown our ground beef. Alright, so once the onion and the pepper were soft, I added in the garlic. We're about to take this and transfer it into a bowl so that I can brown up the ground beef. The recipes that you'll see, they're not going to call for this. They're going to say, oh, just add your ground beef to your onion and pepper mixture. But it's going to be way better if you can take it and actually get a little bit of color on it. I talk about that, right? Color equals flavor. And I'm not left-handed, and I can tell. So we're gonna heat this bad boy up with nothing in it. Get the ground beef going. Add the ground beef. Had the pan heating up for a minute with nothing in it. Just gonna add the first little bit of it and just let that kind of go so I don't cool the pan down. And I can actually get some color on that. And once I get color on that, I'll probably just add this back in because I'm not going to do it in batches. It takes too much time, but this will definitely impart some flavor. Now we got some pretty good color on there. We'll just go ahead and dump the rest of it back in there. Grab our handy dandy glove here, give everything a good mix. Just kind of got to chunk it around like this, chop it up. Once the rest of the beef is pretty much cooked, we'll add all the rest of our ingredients. We'll add the seasonings. We're going to add the peppers and onions and garlic back in. All the canned ingredients. Got all the seasonings right here, the spice blend, the brown sugar, the salt, the ancho chili, the regular chili, the cumin. Give that a swift mix. That's what it looks like at this stage right here with all the seasonings in it. Now we're gonna add in the peppers and onions again. I don't know if this pot is gonna hold everything. Maybe just barely. I don't know. Looking at all the cans we have to put in here, it's kind of a lot. Worcestershire sauce. Add the beans. I know they're chili beans, right? And they got all the good stuff in the can, but I still like to drain them. I don't want all that crud all over them. They'll still have some good flavor though, because they were basically marinating and everything inside the can. Add your tomato sauce. Add your green chilies. Your tomato paste. Half a cup. We're gonna call that a quarter cup. Half a cup right there. Very precise measure. Your fire roasted diced tomatoes. Whew, barely gonna fit, you see that? And then, because I don't like to waste, I'm gonna throw a little water in here so I can get the rest of it out. Boom. There we go. Okay, bring this to a gentle boil so it doesn't boil over, and then we're gonna simmer it for a long time. Oh yeah, it's getting hot already. Gotta incorporate all this goodness in there. Oh boy. Should have probably gone with the bigger pot. Said I was going to, my wife said, why not the red one? I'm gonna make another recipe here that's gonna require the other big red one, so I used the second biggest size. It's not that big. So hopefully after simmering for a few hours, this will reduce a bit and then have a little more room to play with when it comes to the stirring game. Because that is close right there. Or I'll just split it in two. I got another small one of these. I can just ladle half of it over there. Here you go, guys. Chili. Ever so cautious. Hey, check it out. Did all that in a white shirt. Kept it pretty darn clean, too. I'm impressed. Okay, baby. See you in a minute. You bowl. You go start balling. All right, we're back. It's the very next day. The chili, we let it simmer overnight. I'm gonna show you guys how to fix a bowl of it. Look at how much it reduced. Dude, it reduced like 2.5 inches. So it's nice and thick, it's not liquidy anymore. Get yourself a nice ladle of that. Come over here, we got all of our toppings. You guys can throw, this is how we're gonna do it. I'm only doing a little bit, right? 'Cause we're having people over, this is just a sample, right? But you top your chili with a little bit of onion. A little bit of cheese. You guys can even throw radish. We got pozole today. You throw a little bit of radish in there. Garnish it with some lime. Eat it with some tortilla chips. That's how we do it. It's a really sad looking bowl of chili, but it's just to give you an example. I'm Taylor Thrasher. I'll see you on our next recipe video.